Welcome back to the Chill Like a Mother podcast. Today, I'm going to walk you through a meditation practice for moms who are tired of being, quote, fine. If you can, find a quiet space. Yes, even the bathroom floor counts, or your closet. And let's practice the radical act of not being fine. And so sit however feels comfortable, close your eyes, or soften your gaze. Take 3 normal breaths, not deep, not yoga breaths, just regular human breath. And ask yourself, how am I really doing right now? Not how you should be doing, not how you want to be doing. How are you actually right now? Notice where you feel tension, tiredness, or emotion in your body. Maybe it's your shoulders carrying the world's problems. Maybe it's your chest holding back words you just can't say. Maybe it's your jaw from smiling when you really don't feel like it. Don't try to fix these sensations. Just notice them. Lean in. See and witness the parts of yourself that are not fine. If you feel an overwhelming sense of sensory information, please take a moment to ground yourself, whatever way that looks like. If it feels too uncomfortable to sit with these parts of yourself, you can open your eyes, squeeze your hands, push your feet into the ground. Whatever emotions happen to be present right now, anger, sadness, overwhelm, emptiness, imagine making space for them to be here. It doesn't have to be comfortable. In fact, it's probably not comfortable. You don't have to like them. They don't have to be here forever. But right now, you're allowing them to exist. Notice any resistance or obstacles or barriers that come up when you imagine yourself leaning in to these feelings, leaning in to being fine. If it's helpful, you can breathe in light and breathe out color as you lean towards, make space, and pay attention to how am I? How am I really? You may check in with those shoulders. Maybe they need to be pushed back down into your back. Detach them from your ears. Maybe you need to unclench your belly or your toes. Maybe it feels helpful to remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Unclench your jaw. And try to approach those things with a non-judgmental attitude. We're not fixing or changing anything. We are just being present and honest about your human experience. Can you feel a little bit of space being created? Maybe an exhale of relief. Maybe a surrendering into, it's okay to not be fine. Not being fine doesn't make me ungrateful or broken. It makes me human. You can take a few more deep breaths, staying with the sensations or the visual or the feeling you have for as long as you need. You can linger here for a while if that's what you need. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and transition back into whatever the rest of your day or your evening might look like. And as we were really paying attention to that not fine place, a lot of what people share with me is it's not the not being fine they have a hard time grappling with. It's the what do I do with it? They're very aware that they're not fine, but what do they do about it? So if you're so inclined, I'm going to offer you 5 different alternatives to some of that. Just cherish every moment or forced gratitude, toxic positivity that moms are a lot of the time on the receiving end of. And so instead of just cherishing every moment or judging yourself for not cherishing every moment, you could journal out a bit of your emotional weather report. Today, my internal weather is ... You can finish that sentence either via writing or just follow whatever thought you just had. You could also use the sentence, I give myself permission to ... And just allow whatever comes up to be there. The third option, which is one of my favorites, which is to write down everything that is making you mad, irritated, annoyed, absolutely everything. When you've finished writing your list, which may be quite lengthy or it may be quite short, you cross off the ones that you can't control and highlight or circle the ones that you can, and decide what you'd like to do about it. The fourth, what's true right now is ... The fifth is, it makes sense that I feel ... because ... These practices can work because they honor your experience of motherhood instead of trying to override it with better thoughts, more positive thoughts, gratitude. They create space for feelings instead of trying to manage them. If you're interested in reading a story about one of my clients who are in the mother load, you can head over to the blog and read the full story. And in closing, in a world that expects moms to always be grateful, patient, and happy, saying you're not okay is bold, and it is the first step. to healing and self-kindness. If you'd like some additional support and you find yourself not okay, I am currently accepting new clients. I work with moms and women in Saskatchewan, Alberta, Ontario, and New Brunswick. Please reach out to me if you need anything. And if you feel so inclined, share with me about what part of being a mom are you tired of saying is fine. You can message me on Instagram, you can email me, you can text me, however you'd like to do that. Take care, and I'll see you again next week.